You do it.
Do what?
The podcast.
The whole thing?
I don't feel like it. No, I'm kidding.
The whole thing, or just the? Do you want me to do
I'm going to just sit here.
Do you want to do the start and end, and I'll do the gooey middle?
Ew. Not really. Guys, welcome back to the Nobody Else podcast. Eden McGovern, Lockie McIntyre. Eden McGovern, Lockie McIntyre.
Wow.
I told you not to trust me. Guys, Lockie's in some kind of freakish jumpsuit. It's actually really cool. I said that because I felt...
It's a very cool boiler suit. I was doing, I was at a shoot for something, and I said to them, can I keep this? And they said, yeah. And I said, can I just wear it to the next thing I'm going to? Because there's something about me, I hate wearing clothes.
You're a nudist?
I just have such disdain to putting clothes on.
But you said no, you're not a nudist.
I throw an absolute fit if the Uber Eats driver requires me to come outside to get something, because then I have to put on pants.
Yeah, I know, it's true. I don't
Even
like
a pair. If you find me in my natural habitat, it is footy shorts and nothing else. The jeans. I don't think I've bought jeans because I can't be stuffed trying them on. The only time I've ever worn jeans was because I knew I was getting upgraded to business class on a flight. I had to go buy long pants, and the only ones available were at Rip Curl at Adelaide Airport. And they're the jeans I've had for the past 3 years.
Yeah.
I could not tell you. I would rather drag my naked body through broken glass than put on a pair of jeans.
Do you know what? Weirdly enough, weird tismy sensation-wise, I actually, whenever I'm going to fix the camera while I'm saying this, but whenever I have a full drag corset moment happening, I would rather be wearing a corset that's comfortable to me, because anything I put over just goes on, and so I could put on pants or a skirt, whatever, and if it's a bit tight, I can't really feel it because there's a layer, so nothing will when you're in jeans and they kind of cut into you when you're sitting down.
No, I'm in impeccable shape.
Well, let's talk about that. Wrestling.
Yes, wrestled.
The wrestling was so sick, guys.
Could you tell me how you found it from an audience point of view?
Well, it was the best. I knew it was going to be a good night because a bunch of comedians, every comic that I messaged, I was like, hey, you going? They were like, yeah. And so is blah, blah, and blah, blah. And I was like, oh, cool. This is going to be a fun show. Everyone's going to turn up and it's...
Why do you think that is? Why is there such a crossover between the comedy and wrestling world?
Nerds.
But what?
Losers.
But you're saying, so is it nerds become comedians?
Freaks. Yes, I think so. And nerds also have loved wrestling.
Okay.
For a long time.
I agree with that. There's also a hair on your microphone. It's really annoying me.
Thank you.
You got it. Nice. Interesting.
It was great. We went there. First of all, the big unveiling of Lockie. Lockie is announced, and literally every single person I've ever met personally took me aside, came over to the seat that I was, and were like, Lockie's fucking jacked. I was like, yes. And they were like, did you know this? And I was like, yes.
To be fair, Eden's one of the few people who does know that I was on this fitness journey. It's
Yes.
my trainer, Slex, my girlfriend, and Eden.
Yeah, because every time I'm here, sometimes I'll just be turning around and he's just flexing at me, looking at me. I was like, oh, I don't I know the half of it.
Instead of a child being like to their mum, watch me do a dive into the pool, it's me going, look at my triceps. Eden.
Literally.
Look at the definition.
Look, are you looking?
Are you watching?
Are you looking?
Are you watching? I'm about to shit my pants. Are you watching?
Everyone was like, did you know he was doing this? And I was like, yes, he's been putting fucking Victoria's Secret meals in my microwave all month.
It's a Victoria's Secret meal.
Just nothing.
Oh, yeah, true.
Just small.
That is a good way of putting it.
Yes.
I did decide to get into a little bit of shape.
Yep.
So, yeah, and I was glad with the reaction. I got a bit of a pop backstage with the wrestlers when I came out, which that's where I was like, oh, okay, maybe I'm doing something right.
And did you do anything else to, sort of everyone was asking me, is he on the gear? Is it natural? Is it natural? I said, it's natural.
Natural. Yep. No gear.
No gear. Except maybe a fake tan bottle, I was suggesting.
The only thing fake about me was my hair and my tan.
Yeah. I was like, he's mostly natural.
Yeah. Well, it's been 16 weeks of training 4 days a week where and then eating way better. I was doing 10,000 steps a day, and then he upped it to 12,000. Then it was up to 13,000, which is like not an amount. 13,000 steps is not doable every day. That is like your whole day is I'm going for a walk.
It's like when you're traveling, you do 20K.
Yeah, but you wake up and you just go for a walk, and that's your day. And then it gets to 10 p.m. and it's like you have done 11,000 steps, so I just have to get on the walking pad and watch an episode of Survivor. Like it's.
I kind of want to get one. Are they loud?
No, they're fine. But yeah, and then training a lot, drinking a lot of water, not eating anything like outside of the meal plan. Pretty much, I went out drinking 3, maybe 4 times in the last 4 months.
Fuck.
And just knowing that I had this coming up. So yeah, I've been getting into better shape, and I was actually really nervous to post about it because we took some really cool photos straight after the match.
Yeah, those look sick.
Had a bit of a pump, had a good fake tan on, and then yeah, the reaction I got from those posts was really like overwhelmingly supportive. I was like very
cool,
very grateful for that. Everyone was really nice. Everyone was very horny as well.
Yeah,
people were ravenous in some cases.
Yeah,
a lot of people who I'm like friends with being really horny as well.
I have heard that secondhand.
What do you mean?
I've heard people be like, dude, Lachy kinda, and I'm like, oh my God.
Name them.
Jared Prane.
Yeah, well, I'm upset that Jared Prane didn't find me delectable before that.
He did.
Yeah, I got a lot of you can't be funny and hot. So a lot of people are assuming I'm no longer going to be funny, which I'm not.
You're not.
I'm not. No.
Hang it up. What's the plan body-wise now? Do you get to...
I'm going to chop off a couple limbs. This cut is getting really aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really want to get more definition. So the best way to get lower body fat is to have less limbs.
I really did. I can't, but I'll tell you guys, secret on the podcast. I really wanted to post one of those photos of you and put Skinny Love by Bon Iver over the top of it. But I was like, fuck, I've been given strict instruction. We're not allowed to get in trouble.
We can't be naughty. We've got something.
We're working on something.
We're doing something this week that'll be coming out in the future. All we can say is it's pretty much for you guys.
Basically. It's basically a growth on the arm of nobody asked.
I was approached to do something. This will all make sense soon. And then I was like, who should we get on board? I got this little lesbian.
Yes.
Who would be great.
Got this little freaky.
And we basically just got a brand to do more of what we already do.
Yeah.
So that'll be cool. But yeah,
plus some other goodies.
But I thought it's very strange the reaction that I got.
Yeah.
Now that because I kept it a secret, like everything I was doing, because I was like I wanted to show people wherever I'm at with the fitness journey at the wrestling, and then the reaction was great. But yeah, a lot of like people that know that I have a girlfriend and that are like I'm friends with, like within the social media world, in terms of like
weird.
I know them at events, and then them just being like, "You got really hot." Like this is fuck, and I'm like I'm like,
is there one person that probably said something that's exactly who I'd expect?
Who?
A repeat offender of this?
I wonder, who are you talking about? Do you need to bleep this? Are you going to remember to bleep this because you're editing the pod?
I promise you I will.
Okay. No, actually. No. But I think...
that person is probably 2 in
that one I think is going to
be...
I think they'd be 2 on the nose. It's almost like... Yeah.
They'd be actually fuming.
Yeah. Either way, there's... people were being horny. And that's okay. I appreciate it. It means I'm doing something right. But it is it's a very odd thing because I've only ever had... when I get like hundreds of comments, it's always like, this is a funny video. I like this. This is the first time it's been like very horny. Yeah.
Horny?
So that's why I thought I'd fuck you guys all over today and wear a piece of clothing that covers my entire body.
Yeah, no more sexualizing this man. Do you understand?
I'm wearing a hijab in the next episode. I'm going to be modest.
Oh, goodness gracious.
No, I do. I have so many great photos from the wrestling, which I'm really excited. But I'm like, how much is... because I'm just excited that it's wrestling. I don't care too much that it's like, look at the progress I made. I'm just really excited to post a bunch of wrestling photos, but it is like every one of them is me with my shirt off. So after a while, I'm like, where is the line of, okay, that'll do for now?
Oh, the wrestling, it was a very fun time.
I won.
He won.
I won. I beat Scott Green.
The whole time I was in the crowd going like, please, this has gone too far. I was trying to make myself cry. I was like, you're a fucking idiot.
For people who didn't watch, were there any parts that you enjoyed that you'd like to explain to the good people? My
favourite, so they had a dumpster match, which means you got to put each other in the dumpster. When I really liked the, you were in the dumpster, and then he looks too confident. I'm going, close the lid, Scott. What the hell's going on? And boom, hand. How did you? I don't know. Secrets, right?
Well, look, so me and Scott have some things to hash out, and hopefully at some point he can come on the podcast again and we can discuss it in more detail.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Can I ask what was in the dumpster that you were covered in?
Mate, garbage.
No,
it's
what?
A dumpster.
But what?
It's filled with.
What particular garbage was on you? There was like.
I believe what was on me was a combination of Nando's Peronaise sauce and yogurt.
Oh, that's fucking disgusting.
Yep.
So they went biblically. It was a biblically accurate dumpster.
Yes.
I thought maybe there was just a little bit of whipped cream in there.
Look, at some point I don't want to divulge this without Scott here, but I did get the win over him. I'm now undefeated in PWA. I'm the only PWA wrestler in history to be undefeated in one-on-one competition. That's all I'll say. And look, there's probably more to come.
Wow.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yes.
Proud of you. Yeah, it was a really fun time. It was a very good night. I had a million trillion bits of fun.
Good.
I have a few things to talk about on today's podcast. We'll head into it now. Guys.
Here we go.
So, gender reveal.
What?
I don't have a dick, right?
What? Okay.
I don't. But lately I've been thinking about what would I do if I did have one? Because I think I'd be so creative.
What?
Hear me out.
I have to.
Lay on. That was the most at metaphorical gunpoint. I have to. She's got me trapped.
That's on par with riff like no one's watching.
It really is. That really got me. I would lay on the ground, get it up, sundial. You know what I mean? Which way's the shadow? Tell me the time of day. That's what I would do in the desert.
Okay.
Pitch a tent, sundial.
Well, something about the anatomy of a man's penis. It doesn't, like, for different guys, it doesn't always stick straight up. Like
it'd be more.
Some are like, some when they're erect are like, they're pointing southeast, they're pointing down. Some of them point straight up. Depends.
Some of them point towards them.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true.
Yeah, so it'd really have to depend on the penis. You'd have to have a sundial ready penis. Otherwise, you're just lying in the desert with your dick on your stomach.
Well, also, I know a lot of guys complain about peeing with a boner, and I feel like I've got the idea. You guys are idiots. What you do, because you're standing close and you're trying to point it in, let it up, stand back far away enough that it goes up and over. It's hands free. It's
not about it shooting too far forward. It's the fact that it could go any direction is what we're saying. It could take a hard left as soon as it comes out.
Wow.
It's not a matter of like, oh, it's going to go too far, so I have to stand back. It's a matter of like, it's a game show of which way that pee goes.
I'm sorry for trying to pretend I knew anything about your culture.
I'm informing you.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm glad that you're taking a vested interest in this culture.
Being a fucking idiot.
But again, my culture is not your costume, so...
Saying that to lesbians. My culture's not your costume. I do want to ask you about. Sorry, gay people. I do have a what gay is that? Oh no, which
Okay.
is gayer?
Which is gayer?
Which is gayer?
Because we had this confusion last week.
Yeah.
So are you sure that that's what you have?
It is. I do have a which is gayer. That's what I've done. I've done the right thing this time.
Yeah.
Okay. These are like, again, there is a right answer, but not even I know it.
Again, am I the person to...
I'm asking you.
And I'm going to answer.
Motherfucker. Picnics versus brunch.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what? Picnics are gayer. Because brunch has been co-opted as a bottomless brunch, which is in itself just an excuse for dudes to get maggot at 10 a.m.
Brunch also gives...
The boys are like straight dudes are going to go for brunch. They're not going to go for a picnic together.
You're right. And also...
Of course I'm right.
Brunch gives bridal party at drag brunch. Straight girls.
See, I'm just thinking from a male perspective.
Yeah,
when
it's-
I should be
You have to think about the
I should be putting myself in the skin of a straight woman.
And you know what? The
thinking from
lesbians,
her
they have
perspective.
baskets.
The lesbians
already have
baskets?
those.
Oh, good.
They have long gingham dresses.
What dresses?
You know, like picnic.
Gingham?
Gingham, like picnic.
I don't think you can say that anymore. I think it's intersex.
Just saying that about any word you don't know.
Yep.
No, I think they call it.
Pretty sure it's intersex, Eden.
No, like, you know, picnic blanket. Dorothy in Wizard of Oz pattern.
You just said like 3 different
Checkered.
sentences. Yeah. Okay, so you meant checkered.
Yes.
But you went Dorothy in Wizard of Oz.
It's called gingham. God.
Isn't it plaid?
No,
Jared-
that is it's lots of lines.
What do you mean? That's the same thing.
No. Wrong.
Let's ask Jared
Tom.
Prain's shirt.
God. He got a little hotter and he's not getting any smaller. Okay.
I also got a perm. What about that? I think it's been a combination thing. That's
I also got a purse.
that's why my hair's a little curly now.
Yeah, it's very subtle in a good way.
Yeah.
Like you didn't go like 2020
Broccoli head. No, I just wanted to get rid of the Trump mullet and the straight hair. So now if I look down, my hair doesn't just go bowl cut. It just kind of sits exactly how
it's
I
just
want
kind
it
of
to sit.
wavy. It's good.
Yeah, I love it.
I love it too. It looks great.
Thank you.
Journaling, scrapbooking. Now this one's personal.
This one is personal because I am a huge scrapbooker because I like to, I do so many different things that I want to remember everything. So I take the time to print photos and collect receipts and tickets and I scrapbook. And as I describe it, scrapbooking is gayer.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Because
journaling is the dude who's wearing who's dressed like Johnny Depp in the park doing that.
journaling is, a paperback in the back pocket
Yeah.
type.
Because the only time I've heard of scrapbooking being represented in media is Mitch and Cam on every 4th episode of Modern Family.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Journaling is also like if men are journaling, they are either performative men or they are killing people.
Oh my God, that's so
They are
true.
killing people.
Oh my God. Riff. Welcome to Riffland. You just got granted citizenship to Riffland.
Did we just get a subscription to Riff Premium?
Oh my,
We've actually maxed out our Riffs. We need Riff Premium.
That is... Because all I'm thinking is, it's just spirals in the notebook. Mm-hmm. Or it's... You need to go riff on this, please.
Next episode, we should play Match.
Well,
You know
we're
that
on this
game?
episode currently, but yes.
Okay, I'm just saying next one.
Wait, so you said men who journal are only serial killers or what?
Or performative males. Or like soft boys.
That's so true.
Don't you reckon? It's either like...
It's either bad poetry or manifestos.
Exactly. Have you ever had anyone write you a song or a poem?
Maybe a poem, but I don't think so. No.
I once looked through a little writing book. You shouldn't do it. You shouldn't do it. But God, the poems were gay as hell. And then I learnt my lesson because one of them was like, hey, I don't love my girlfriend anymore. I was like, well,
That'll do it.
well, there we go. But you know, you got to date these things because I didn't know if it was about me or not. Okay. Watching the sunset or watching the sunrise?
I don't think either of them are, to be honest.
Is straight people activity?
That's a straight person activity.
Gays love the night.
Because I think they, like, vampires don't come out during the day.
And that's gay.
But I think, and, you know, I could be wrong, which I probably am, but I don't think gay people come out during sunrise or sunset. It's the time in between. Because they're getting out while the UV is good in the middle of the day to get a nice tan on, and they're going back inside, and then they're coming back out late at night to go party because they're probably the funnest people to party with.
That's
and they
true.
know when to go and where to go.
They're only at picnics or they're disco divas.
Yes, or the brunch.
Or the brunch.
Yes.
Or the brunch.
But they're not up for sunrise.
No. Also, you know, watching the sunrise gives I'm on a walk, and that's straight.
Is it?
Bondi Beach.
To be fair, I've been doing...
5 a.m. Bondi Beach.
Yeah. Okay.
Gay. I mean straight. Ice skating, roller skating. There's a clear answer.
It's
Actually, there's not.
No, I think if you put competitive in front of both those things, it completely
very
changes.
different.
I think roller skating is gay in that situation. Ice skating is like a lot of dudes are like, that's a good place to take a chick.
First date vibes.
Yeah.
You're right. That is very straight.
God,
but competitive flips the script because competitive roller skating or rollerblading is derby, which is gay.
No, I'm saying roller skating is...
Well, then we're not agreeing anymore.
That's okay.
I liked it when we were friends. Well, I would say roller skating is a lesbian activity. Of
Okay.
course. Derby.
Well, but
derby.
you're not being asked the question, are you? So
No, I wish I was.
yeah.
Pottery, painting.
I think
In your own time.
I think it's the same as journaling. I think the only men who paint are serial killers or performative, so therefore pottery is gay. Gayer, at least.
It's gayer because
the
you know what?
paintings
What are you making out of pottery? What flower things to hold flowers in?
A vase, do you mean?
Okay, so I'm scared. There's certain words that I haven't decided. This was actually going to be a segment idea that I had.
Were you trying to decide between vase or vase? Just go with one.
No.
Whatever
There's
your
a
heart
few
tells you.
words I haven't locked one in yet.
Yeah.
Do you have any words like that?
No, I do. I speak English. It's my first language.
How do you say scone? Scone?
Scone.
Scone?
Scone.
You've decided?
Scone.
Yeah, I haven't decided. I don't have any integrity when it comes to the pronunciation of words. I'll do exactly what I will copy everyone else.
So if someone around you says scony, you'll be like, well, I'd love a scony with jam and cream, please.
The E is crazy.
You just said you'd go along with what? So you don't even believe your own beliefs.
I would avoid the word. I would be like, I would like one of those too.
So you're happy to. So your version of slurs is just words you're not sure how to pronounce. You're like, I'd never
don't say that
those.
kind of thing.
I would never say those around anyone.
I don't say that kind of thing at all.
Absolutely.
Oat milk, almond milk.
Oat milk feels Amish, and there's nothing gay about the Amish. So almond?
Yeah.
Yeah. That checks out.
I don't know, because oat milk gives Inner West barista.
Yeah, but where do you think they got the oat milk from?
The store.
The oat tree from the Amish. They milked an oat cow. And they said, here, this is a gift from the Amish.
Do you know what a dumb as fuck thing I saw on social media recently? It was someone going...
Something you posted?
And they weren't talking about how much water is used to make it. They weren't talking about how much water is used to make it. They were saying, you guys are going to freak out when you find out how much water is used in almond milk. I'd hope so, because otherwise it's just almonds, isn't it? Fuck are you saying?
Did they think they were shaking the cart and it was just going to go...
You thought almonds had milk in them? I was like, we have lost the fucking plot.
Who did that?
I don't know. It was someone on like TikTok or something. I had to scroll away and have a glass of water
With almonds?
with almonds in it.
Yeah.
I wish it was milk. Okay. This one's hard. Scarves or cardigans?
Well, you got to look at it from a perspective. Namcor has co-opted the scarves, and it's like that's all the Nam dudes who are wearing the scarves. I think a cardigan has stood the test of time for its gayness. And I think it should be applauded for that. And I think it has always been a staple. Unfortunately, you know, if it's in some stereotypical TV shows, if they need to indicate this is a gay character, he'll have the cardigan. Wrapped around his neck over the shoulders.
Of course, the like Ken level campness. Yes, you're right.
But then again, if you asked any self-respecting gay, do you have a smart cardigan hung up in the wardrobe? They'd go yes, and it's comfortable and it looks fantastic.
Yeah, Jared, and you wouldn't be able to disagree. Yeah, for sure. The museum or the aquarium?
Oh. Neither. Madame Tussauds.
Can we go to Madame Tussauds? I've never been.
Why? I've never been. That seems like somewhere you would have a year-long membership to.
Right.
You seem like a season ticket holder to Madame Tussauds. Look at my fucking room,
and I've never been. Can we do the pod there? Maybe one day.
You and Molly McCran seem like you would have like collector's cards from Madame Tussauds.
I would love to go there with Molly. She would freak the fuck. I feel like she would be scared of them.
She would start looking in the mirror and wondering if she is made of wax.
Yeah. I only had one more thing for today's, but I've been on my phone heaps.
You have one more thing?
recently.
I also have one more thing. So we can do a thing each and then get out of here.
Hell yeah. I've been collecting funny icks that I've seen on the internet. Mm-hmm. And I just want to make a PSA, guys. When people go, my icks are people that don't say please and thank you. No, that's just something you don't like about someone.
This is common courtesy as well.
I think icks should be something that doesn't deserve how much it angers you.
It should be... I'm sorry, rational. I know it's completely... Yeah, it's irrational. We need to be careful here because we have mentioned this before. Mm-hmm. And when we did the things girls do that icks, people were like, well, why don't you do one about the boys? And then we did one about the boys and no one said a fucking thing.
Yeah.
Until we said that men shouldn't be bendy or do yoga.
Oh my God, they got so mad about that.
They got really upset about that. Anyway, let's do it. Let's try it again. Let's see what happens.
These are just some that I've seen and that I took note of because they made me laugh so much and I think they're so great. Whispering when it's not necessary. Which I love.
Speak up.
What?
Why are you being quiet or at the same time talking like loudly when not required?
Yeah, but I think that's rational. Like there's no reason...
No, but when somebody's excited about something and you wish to quash their excitement.
You don't, yeah.
Like they could be really excited. It's their birthday and they just got, oh my God, thank you. I'm sitting there like, get hit by a bus.
Mm-hmm. I saw someone say, a guy wearing slides in the rain. Wearing slides in the rain. I think that's so funny. Wet feet. Sloshing around.
Squelching as he walks.
Squelching. A slide is just of the visor of the gumboots.
You're so right. You're so right. It's like you've never been wrong in your life.
Guys, for everyone listening on audio, I'm moving in slow motion because I think that's how the world should see me now. Good take.
I had something. What age group and gender would you most be glad to... Let me rephrase that. What age group and gender would you be most flattered by if they said you were cool?
Ooh.
Because I asked Alex this, and I think she said teenage girl. But I'm also like, that's the thing of like teenage girls can be mean, so being able to get them on side with you, I think... It's like it's not actually valuable. It's like when you have a partner and they string you along and then it's like breadcrumbing a little bit.
As someone who taught teenage girls for so long, that's 100% the right answer because you're going to know if they think you're cool or not.
But that's what you think is like that's the ones that you want to have think you're cool?
Absolutely. It's when you're walking in a shopping center, no matter how old you are, especially as a woman, you walk by a group of teenage girls and all of a sudden I'm like, dumb fucking outfit, why'd I wear this stupid fucking... I look like a fucking millennial right now. Oh my God, look at all their jeans. They're so better than my jeans. Literally.
So I think if I walk past a group of teenage boys, I'm like, anything you have to say is already wrong. You have learnt nothing and you have a few more years before anything starts to make sense.
Well, whatever they say about you, it's like, you guys have so like
You go home and cry and masturbate. That's all you do until
Exactly.
your frontal lobe fully forms.
I'm like,
That's
say it without your voice breaking, champ.
Yeah. Take any teenage boy away from his group, all they do is cry and masturbate.
Yeah.
That's all you do. And then you hit 20 and you go, I should be nice to my mum.
Yeah, exactly. Teenage boys, they don't matter. They're cavemaning. Teenage girls, like, they are forming opinions that they might have forever. Like,
They'll remember you.
yes, 100%.
I would love if like a 6-year-old boy thought I was cool. Because this happened the other day. I was telling
That's
them about
cool.
my job. And I was like, oh, I was doing this thing for work. And they go, that's so cool. And I went, yeah. It's like the first time because a lot of people will be like, that's a really cool thing that you do with your job. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. But 6-year-old boy was like, that's really cool. I went,
Hell yeah.
thank you. So maybe, I don't know, for me, I'm like, I think I place a 6-year-old boy's opinion of me, of how cool they think I am, high. Because
Totally.
6-year-old boys, they like superheroes, they like wrestlers, they like dinosaurs,
They're
they like
going,
monster
yeah,
trucks.
fucking epic.
That's the only things they think are cool. So if you're on the level of a monster truck or a T-Rex, I mean,
If you're giving Hot Wheels,
if he's like,
Or
if
energy?
if he looks at you the same way he looks at a Hot Wheels car, you're cool.
you're cool as hell. I really, really enjoy whenever, like, similarly, like a 6-year-old girl invites you to her birthday.
How many 6-year-old girls are inviting you to birthday parties?
Like
Aiden?
after I babysit, like I was babysitting one of my friend's kids, and apparently after I left, she was like, "Can Eden come to my birthday party?" And her dad was like, "Yeah, sure." And I went, and it was great.
Yeah.
Yep, they had reptiles.
Did you do prees?
No,
Or you just drank there?
yeah, everyone was with the parents.
So I'm just picturing you hanging out with 6-year-olds and like really wanting them to invite you to their birthday party. Just like, so what are you guys doing this weekend?
Yeah, like, I mean, have you guys seen, do you like the movies or, yeah.
Oh,
I
God,
wish I had a birthday party to go to.
I wish I could go see Moana 2 with 15 of my friends and their parents' supervision.
Yep.
But I don't know. I'll probably just be at home.
Did you have anything else for today?
Well, I'd like to, on the other side of that, to finish, what's the age and gender group that you would least like to tell you that they think you're cool? Which one, if someone goes, you're cool, you go, not your opinion.
Men in their 40s, because it's always not good.
What is it from your perspective? Is it?
It's usually someone who shouldn't be trying to fuck me.
Okay.
And I'm going, oh, ease up, buddy.
So that's your perspective. My initial thought was man, mid to late 30s,
Yeah.
telling me you're cool and then trying to be my friend because they're trying to warm their hands off your fire a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's like, man, I've put in the work. You don't get to 37 and then be like, I'll hang out with the 25-year-old and I'm sure a couple of those embers will rub off on me and I'll also be cool and then I'll try hook up with his
100%.
female friends. Yeah.
Do you know what?
Men are pigs.
This is actually a men are pigs moment.
Sorry if you're either of those
Sorry.
categories. We just said we'd least like to have you call us cool.
Yeah. If you listen to this pod, you're cool, so we like that you think we're cool.
I think your fedora covers up that bald spot wonderfully.
I knew basically all men
You knew all men?
are fucking disgusting.
All right, name them then.
Because one time I was fucking a guy, I think he's like 40 something, and he literally called me. He was like, there's kind of like an innocence to you, and I was like,
Ooh.
I was like, you know what's crazy about it? Not because of the age gap, because I'm clearly not. No one in my whole life, not even when I was a baby, has ever referred to me as innocent. They're always like, what made you so old in your heart? You have a withered presence about you. You have the world of 1,000 lives on your back. No one has ever been like, yeah, you have quite an innocence about you. I was like, oh my God, I'm getting the fuck out of here. What am I doing? Yucky.
Ew. All right. Speaking of getting the fuck out of here, you want to get the fuck out of here?
Yeah.
I mean, you live here. You're going to stay here,
actually gonna
unfortunately.
stay.
Thank God I'm going to go.
No. All right. We love you guys. Thank you very much. And we'll be able to tell you lots of secrets later.
All right.
What an ominous thing to say.
Love you, miss you, bye.
Bye.